Good morning, Jonny here at One Mic Stream, and welcome back to my final in this Disneyland Paris fit vlogging series. You can see Main Street is just behind me, Sleeping Beauty Castle is at the end, and it is my final morning. Morning with the Disney facts, bright and early and from the off. So here we have Walt's Restaurant, which is halfway down Main Street, and I can't be sure, but I always look, and then you've got Lily's Boutique next door, which I would imagine is arcing to Lillian, Walt Disney's wife, which is pretty cool that you've got Walt's Restaurant and Lily's Boutique, and then also over here you've got the Dapper Dan's hairdresser, which is cool that that's in here as well. Obviously there's no Dapper Dan's here in Disneyland Paris, but it's the Dapper Dan's hairdressers, which I think is mightily cool. Sorry for hitting you with Disney facts this early in a vlog, but I was walking down, I saw it, and I thought I'd check. So as we walk down Main Street, USA, it's much busier here in the park this morning. I think it was my hairdresser that told me that schools in France are off on a Wednesday. How true that is, I don't know, but morning, bonjour. The Main Street vehicles are heading back down Main Street, which is really nice to see. As we head down, there's no other feeling, I said it in yesterday's vlog and I'll say it again, there is no other feeling like walking down the middle of Main Street USA. Much like the song says. Starting the day by running into Frontierland and Thunder Mesa, because apparently Big Thunder Mountain's on a 15-minute wait, so it would be rude not to ride Big Thunder this morning when it's on a 15-minute wait, so we'll check it out and see if that is true. Big Thunder, 15 minutes wait, it would be rude not to. It is 15, I'm gonna ride. Let's ride the wildest ride in the wilderness. Best Big Thunder by a long way. I could ride it again and again and again and again. Next stop, Phantom Manor. Let's head up the hill. Oh, I do enjoy it. It's just, if you've ridden Haunted Mansion, and I can't wait to ride the original Haunted Mansion in June in Disneyland, it's just not the same. It looks incredible from the outside. Coming here last night to take some photos of it in the dark was just delightful, but it's just not as good. I'm just fastening my coat because it is absolutely Baltic today. I'm going to head over to get pizza now. Let's go. Okay, so just to explain, for lunch I managed to get the Mickey pepperoni pizza, which looks insane. We've got a side of garlic bread, a drink, and then I got the double Mickey cake, and this all came to €19, which I think is a bit of a bargain, to be fair, so I'm going to eat and enjoy.
Can't wait to see your best moves, Donald. Vous êtes là? C'est une merveille! On est tellement fort!
Oh, food was lovely there at Bella Nottee. I'm sure I'm not pronouncing that right. It also feels a lot colder today. My hands are freezing, but that may be because I watched Dream and Shine Brighter as well. But now I've got about 3 hours to wander around the park and check out the last few bits and see how we go. It's if you are planning to eat here, I highly recommend that if you can watch the 11 o'clock show of Dream and Shine Brighter from the angle where I was. I'll try and put a map on of where I was, and then head here. It opens at 11:30 and you get straight in. I walked past here at about 1 o'clock the other day and it was absolutely rammed, so I wouldn't recommend coming then. I try and get here as quick as possible. Yeah, I was just having a look at attractions. So Pirates of the Caribbean's 5 minutes, Hyperspace Mountain I've just eaten 25, Phantom Manor 5, Big Thunder 20, Indiana Jones 15, no, Buzz Lightyear 20. Maybe I'll go and do that because I scored terribly yesterday. Oh, Peter Pan's Flight's 25. I mean, when do you ever see Peter Pan's Flight at 25-minute wait? Only in Disneyland Paris in January would you get Peter Pan's Flight at 25 minutes. Right, maybe we'll go and do that. It's going to be the same though, isn't it? Maybe we'll do Buzz and then we'll try Peter Pan. We'll go that way.
Still level 4. Well, I think I did a better effort than the other day.
So I've just come up the stairs in Sleeping Beauty Castle and it tells a story of Sleeping Beauty. It's quite incredible up here, to be fair. It's lovely. And you can come outside and overlook Fantasyland. That is incredible, coming up here and seeing this view. Oh, I love it. That is quite something. I never knew you could come up and look at the stained glass windows. These are just beautiful. Disneyland Paris. The park that just keeps on giving. Just want to sit outside Phantom Manor for a moment. I just rode Pirates for the last time this trip. I'm going to clip in now. And now I was just going to ride Phantom Manor for the last time this trip, but it's down at the moment. So I'm kind of sat waiting to think, will it open? And I could be first in the line. But I don't know. They're sending people away, so I'm not hopeful. Time will tell. If not, I'm going to whiz around the park. I have another 2 hours before I need to head back to my hotel to get my stuff and then the bus, so plenty of time. It's freezing today though. It feels a lot colder than it was the last 2 days. It's a no for now. Oh, it's dark in this secret tunnel, so I'm just heading through the secret passageway between Frontierland and Main Street. And I think once I've had one last browse of the shops, I'm going to head over to Walt Disney Studios for my last 2 hours. Queue times are quite low over there and I thought it'd be a nice change, so let's head over there. I'll have to say goodbye to Disneyland Paris first. Goodbye Disneyland Paris. Goodbye Disneyland Paris Park. You have been incredible. Your 30th celebrations have been wonderful. And I will not forget you anytime soon. And with the 30th sign behind me, I think I need to summarise my feelings on the 30th anniversary. Simply incredible. From the 2 theme tunes to the parades to the shows of Dream Big and Shine Brighter, the costumes, the layover, the merchandise, Disneyland Paris. You nailed it. You absolutely nailed it. The message that Dream Big and Shine Brighter gives as well is something that I think Walt would have been incredibly happy with. He was a man that dreamed big, did everything he wanted to do and created these worlds and parks that are just simply breathtaking. And the 30th anniversary, well, it summarised it beautifully. If you haven't been yet and you have the opportunity to come and see the 30th celebration grand finale, please do. It's just simply divine, and I can't wait to be back. I don't think I'll be back before the end. I think I'll be back for Christmas now for here. But Disneyland Park, you're incredible. Absolutely incredible. Okay, let's head over to Walt Disney Studios. Poles apart from this place. And the time has come. With Walt Disney Studios behind me and the entrance, it's time for me to leave, head to the airport and head home. Disney trips are a roller coaster of emotions, no pun intended. Before your trip, you're full of anticipation, excitement. If you're anything like me, a lot of planning, but that's part of the fun. You head here, and whilst you're here, everything is full on. You're going from ride to ride, from attraction to attraction, from show to show, character to character. It's hard to find time to stop and just realise where you are and take in the magic. And when you go home, it's hard to not feel sad that another trip has come to an end and you're going home from what has been an incredibly magical time. But what it does give you is memories. To go home and to relive. And that's a lot of the specialness about this trip and these magical trips. When you get home, you remember the characters you've met. You can tell the stories of the rides that you rode, the shows that you saw. That is true Disney magic at its peak. Disneyland Paris has been an incredible trip. I've loved it more than I ever thought I would. And I cannot wait to come back. I'll be back here probably for Christmas. The next vlogs on the channel will be some UK stuff, but then I'm going to have a Disney pilgrimage. I'm heading to California, to the original Disneyland itself. This place has been incredible. I'm going to go and relive the memories, and I hope that you do too from your trips as well. Thank you very much for watching. I've been Jonny from Manc, and I'll see you next time. Bye. So here we are, walking in to Disneyland Park for the first time this trip. It feels so strange.